Good morning, I'm Julia and welcome to my garden. It is Tuesday the 4th or 5th of February, it's early February. We're in the greenhouse. I'm going to share with you my gardening guilty secret. In a moment. In a moment. It's cold. It's really cold. Well, not really cold. I mean, it's not snowing, it's not frosty or anything. Before I tell you my gardening guilty secret, you have to bear in mind, I've got a greenhouse, got a heater, so it's frost free in my greenhouse. It's not hot, it's not warm, but it's frost free. And my gardening guilty secret, it needed a frost-free place to work. So that's what it's doing. And it's working. It's working. I'll show you in a minute. Windy today. It's wet. The garden's sodden. It's so wet. I can't wait for us to have a bit of nice weather. Sunshine. Not for long, I can promise you. It's very bright. I'm not complaining. But that sunshine is not here for very long. I can see above those hills up there. And there it goes. It's going already. Right, I'm going to show you my gardening guilty secret. The broad beans are doing fine. Coming through. These at the back where they're bigger. The spiders were unique. These ones at the back where they're bigger. They were sown first, and then probably about a week later I did these ones. And as soon as the bigger ones started showing, I brought them out here. In fact, it wasn't a week, it was only a couple of days later I did these. But because they started coming through in the house, the bigger, these ones weren't showing when I brought them out here. So they're coming through much more slowly, which is a good thing. Stop them getting leggy. Sweet peas are starting to show their faces. This tray was planted a few days before this tray, about a week I think. So these are starting to come through now. Those ones at the end though just don't seem to be firing at all, but these lot are. So there we go, we'll see what happens. Maybe that's just because they're next to the window or something, we'll see. That one's coming through though, and that's next to the window too. So maybe they were just duff seeds. They all seem, yeah, they're all the same type, those ones. We'll see what happens. The leeks and onions and things are doing fine. And now you can probably just catch over here at the corner a little glimpse of my guilty secret. Told you we were going to do guilty secret gardening, didn't I? I might have just planted a few too many tomato seeds. Yeah, well, I didn't expect them all to come through. And they did. I got virtually 100% germination. But I'm not worried about them. Oh, can you hear the wind? It's horrible out there today. Ooh. Misty, rainy, windy, freezing, but not freezing in here. So yes, it's just above freezing all the time in here. Since I've put the tomatoes out here, it's not gone down below 2 degrees. So that's just enough. It's fine. They all look healthy, happy, healthy. Look, nice little plants. Not too leggy. As you can see, they did get a little leggy when they were indoors, which is why I brought them out here. So I added these tubes that I cut down from, you know, those black grow tubes. I added those and built the soil up around them rather than transplant them again because they hadn't been in these pots that long. So I left the roots alone and just put these tubes around them. Just as if you were planting them in the ground really. Just gives them, because they'll grow, as we all know, roots down the stem. I'm not worried that that stem is buried because it'll just make it hopefully a stronger plant in the end. And they'll be okay out here. They're doing fine. They're not getting leggy. They're doing okay. They're looking quite good. They've been out here about a week now. And they're okay. They were all sown on the 1st and 2nd of January. Don't tell anybody I told you. It was so early. But I did do it for a reason. And I did do it knowing that I have got heated propagator, I've got grow lights, I've got a greenhouse that I can keep above frost temperatures. So I knew I was doing it very, very early. However, my growing season up here in Lancashire is incredibly short. So I need to get a head start. And then when the frost is gone, in the polytunnel, that's going to be where tomatoes, peppers are grown, and I think cucumbers and melons in here. Cucumbers might go in the polytunnel, melons in here, because I might be able to heat it all year round and then they might like it a bit better. I know, that was early, wasn't it? 1st of January. But like I said, with a reason. Fish, blood and bone. Wondered what it was behind me. They're all going to go in the polytunnel eventually. For now, they're fine in here. They're above freezing. They've not got frosted or anything. They're all happy and healthy. I have just... Can you see that? See my breath? I've just put my potatoes up for chitting. I'll show you. Come with me. Let's go. I'm going to have to turn you around again, aren't I? Sorry, I keep spinning you. Let's have a look. I've got 3 lots of potatoes. We have got Charlotte in the green tray, Aaron Pilot in the black tray, and in the box, keeping out the light, we've got Maris Piper. And there are some onion sets in there as well, because I've also today just put... What did I just work out there was there? About 104 onions in the tray. They were from Wilkinson's, £1.50, and I think I've got about another 100 sets left in the bag. They're in the box with the Aaron Pilot potatoes staying out the light for the moment. And then I've still got to do these shallots, the golden gourmet shallots. Get those. They look okay. They look like they need to get planted though. I'll probably do those. Did I say I'd do those tomorrow last time I spoke to you? I think I might have done. Anyway, it's nice to see things growing again. Looking nice and pretty and strong and healthy. Oh. So this is my guilty secret. Do you ever get a growing guilty secret? I've got more inside. I've got a few more tomatoes that are not as far on as these. They'll come out here soon when they're a bit stronger. And I have got my peppers, which are not as far on as these. Also will come out here when they're a bit further on. And I've just done a lot of flowers. They're all the packets said January, February sowing. So they are, it is February. Yeah. Well, there you go. You've seen my secret. Which is working quite nicely actually. What have you done that everybody's told you not to do, but you've done it anyway? Oh, I'm terrible. Somebody tells me not to do something. Gotta do it anyway. It's great, isn't it? To get things going, seeds being sown again, life starting to come back again. I was going to do some jobs out here in the garden today, but I ain't battling with that weather or with that wet ground. Not today. I'm not in the mood for it. So I'm going to go back inside and I'm going to sit down with a cup of tea and I am going to watch some of my YouTube friends doing their gardening. Catch up with everyone, send a few messages, say hi. It's only, I think it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm only doing Cosmos this afternoon, so I can go and have a cuppa and watch what everyone's up to. And be warm, centrally heated house. It's very appealing on days like this. So I'm going to sign off now and say I will see you next time. I'm going to choose a nice day, I hope. I think we're going to have a nice day in the next week or two. I'm going to do a garden tour. Not that there's very much going on out there, but I have changed things a certain amount and cleared some stuff. So I'll take you for a little look around and we'll talk about what's going to be changing, what I'm going to be growing, where I'm going to be growing it. Getting windier. Good job we buried the side of that polytunnel when we did. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I'll see you next time. If you've liked what you've seen, please do like and subscribe and whatever else you want to do. Comment, leave some comments. I enjoy the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.